So I'm not sure how many people are going to pop in for this. This is an unscheduled live stream. I haven't told anyone about this. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about, and the first one is this. You can see that I'm moving around, and It is not via my phone. Um, it is not via my phone. Let me see. Talk chat. All messages are visible. Right. So if you're watching the stream and you leave a message, you should be able to it should pop up here. That's what I'm trying to say. It should pop up here if you leave a message. The last time I did a live stream for you guys, I was doing it through my phone, and for whatever reason, through the official app, it didn't actually show the comments there. So I've got my laptop here. I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background. I need to figure out where the mic is on this. Actually, I've not actually checked that. So there is a chance that I could cover the mic when I'm talking, and if that is the case, I do apologise. Hi Barry, good to see you. That's good. It's good. It's popping up. So I've got a little stand here. I don't know if this is a bizarre angle. It is a little bit of a bizarre angle. Gives me the chin. The thing is, I have tripods and many things like that I can prop up, but I think I need to get like I don't know, maybe to prop you guys up. Right, so as far as what you're seeing here, by thumb over the camera there, what you're seeing and what you're hearing is the Huawei M5. This is the Huawei M5 8.4. Barry talking bollocks so far. That's not a very nice thing to say. So I'm using the Huawei M5, and this is the 8.4 inch version. So as you can see here, this is the microphone that I normally use when I'm using my microphone and things like that. It's a good mic. I do find sometimes, because like when you're using an app in Android, there's no option for gain control, and I do find sometimes I'm peaking a little bit. It's a little bit too high, so maybe I have to change my settings on that. And maybe I have my settings up too high. Do I have it up too high? Maybe. So when I do another live stream, I'll probably use this microphone. But in this one, what you're hearing is the microphones from the tablet itself. I don't think it's too bad. You know, I think the video's okay. I talked about this in a video the other day when I first kind of looked at the Huawei M5. I looked at one of the YouTube reviews, and someone was saying that the cameras were terrible, and they said that the cameras are really bad, it's disappointing and all that. But I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. I don't think that's fair at all. I was just looking at the quality of the stream there on YouTube. 720p it's streaming at. Good old YouTube. So when I'm looking at this, the quality obviously looks better. And when I record the video, the quality is a lot better. But when you live stream, YouTube does a few things with the encoding, and it's not bad. Barry, I don't know, talking bollocks so far, right? I'm just gonna, yeah. Sorry, Barry. I'm not going to sit and listen to someone abuse me. Right. So yeah, this is the Huawei M5. I'm going to do a video this week, and I'm going to do camera samples. So I'll do photos, I'll do videos, and all that. But I just want to do a very quick live stream and talk about what I've been looking at. One of the things I've noticed in my videos is with my overhead camera setup, it's continuing to annoy me. So this is something that I need to look at, something I need to review. So far I've been using the Rode, what do you call it? The Rode, what's the name of it? In fact, I'll find the name of it. The arm that I'm using anyway, it's like one of those swinging arms, and it's basically a microphone boom arm that's attaches to the table. Now, in many regards, it's a fantastic solution, but it's very wobbly because my table is very wobbly. So I've been looking at different options for tripods, and I've been looking at boom arms and horizontal arms. Hi Jack. So I've been looking at boom arms, I've been looking at horizontal arms, and I'm going to look at something like that to maybe make my overhead camera a little bit stable. It sounds like a little thing, but it's something that annoys me, and it's something that other people have pointed out as well. So it's something I'm going to have to look at as far as the quality of my recording. And as far as that goes, I'm also looking at some other audio options. I want to try some different lavalier mics. I'm going to try maybe even buy another audio interface at one point. as I said last week, I'm just looking at different options, something maybe a little bit more portable. Hi Ed, good to see you. Watching from a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. That's awesome. I'm surprised that you're getting such a good connection there. That's amazing. Yeah, the new tablet's good, Jack. The new tablet is good. This is the thing. What I'm looking at when I'm looking here, I'm looking at the screen instead of the camera. What I'm looking at here, the tablet quality looks really good. But I saw on YouTube there, and the quality of it's not as good when I see the live stream. It really isn't as good. Leica or iPhone. I'm using the Huawei M5 tablet. It's an Android tablet. But you can see when I'm looking around and things like that, it's always the same with YouTube. It really is always the same with YouTube. Now this isn't an issue with YouTube itself. It's an issue with the YouTube app. What I'm using right now is the default YouTube app. When I stream using a camera and I'm using OBS or some other software to stream towards YouTube, or stream to YouTube, it looks a lot better. For whatever reason, the default YouTube app, it limits the bandwidth. It doesn't allow you to set your bandwidth. I don't know why. It's a little bit annoying. IPS or AMOLED? That's a very good question. See the thing is, I haven't did the full review yet. I'm going to wait to have used it a week or so to give my final review. So I haven't been focusing on the features. I did actually check all this when I bought the tablet. Okay, I believe it's IPS, but I might be wrong. IPS, yes, it's IPS, 2560 by 1600 pixels, 359 pixels per inch. It's a good little tablet. Battery life so far seems pretty good as well. So yeah, seems pretty good. So yeah, as far as what I'm doing, I'll be doing some tests with this camera, and then I'll be giving you with this tablet. I'll be doing some tests with this tablet over the next week or so. I'm going to just use it more. I haven't actually used it much over the last few days, and the reason is I'm holding it right now and I don't have a case. But I've got a case coming this afternoon. Well, I think it's this afternoon. It's Amazon, so it's any time between 9 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. But I've tried the case already. It's basically an iPad smart cover copy. That's what it is. Just a copy. Just an imitation. But I checked it. My dad's got the black version, and I'll maybe swap with him. I don't know if he wants the black or the blue version. It's arriving today. But it seems really good, and it works as a stand, etc. But I will be using it more once the stand comes. Like most tablets, it's quite slippy, so if you're wandering around with it, you could drop it. We're back in the game. Right. You know what I did there? I was moving around and I pushed the home button and it went crazy, so I apologise about that. I hope you guys can still see. Can you guys still see? Yes, you can. This is why you probably shouldn't stream with a tablet and you shouldn't walk around with it. If I'm ever going to do live streams with this again in the future, ideally what I want to do is set this somewhere, and so I'm not touching the buttons and things like that. So maybe do that just now. So I'm going to walk around. Let me see. Maybe in the kitchen. Maybe that's where I should go. A little bit noisier in the kitchen. Hi, Lewis. Yeah, Legend Killer. Just ask away. Right. What's your question? What is your question? Ask away. So, in fact, I might set these up here just now. Maybe if I can get the stand at the right position. Move some things around. What do I feel about EMUI 8.2? Oh, I don't know much about it. Not something I've tested. I generally, when I'm doing reviews, when I get something for myself, I do. There we go. Is that better? What do you think? Is that better? Is the picture better? I'm just trying some things out. What do I feel about EMUI? I've got no opinion on it. Can you tell me more about it? Dropping my water. Lou's back in Finland, and yes, another live stream. Yes. It's always the same, isn't it? Whenever you're travelling, I pop up. I don't have an opinion on it. I've not used it. Not used it at all. So as I said, what you're listening to right now is the Huawei and my... What is wrong with this? I think my bottle of water is burst at the bottom, which is why it keeps falling down. Yes, what you're watching and listening to is the Huawei M5. This isn't going to be as good as a phone. You know, I would get better quality recording through my phone, no doubt about it. But you're the next Steve Jobs, right? Okay. Oh, sorry, man, I'm keeping you up. So, yeah, I don't think a tablet is ever going to. I don't think a tablet is ever going to replace the latest phones. I don't think it's going to do that. But it's handy, and it's, you know, as far as actually doing a live stream, it's quite good as far as showing the comments and all that. It's just a pity that YouTube's, like, the camera, like, I've looked at the quality of the live stream there, the camera can actually produce better quality than that. I think YouTube, when it, you know, when you upload, when you do a live stream, it reduces the quality by a certain amount. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why they don't give you an option to set your bandwidth. I definitely didn't see any option like that. Can you stay silent for 10 seconds, please? No, I cannot. I've got no idea. Please clarify what the hell you're talking about. So normally what I do, if I'm doing a live stream before I get, you know, if I'm going to do another live stream, I'll probably use my camera at one point. I could set it up as a tripod or something like that. So when I normally use with my phone. But yeah, I wanted to test the audio. So let me know what you think of the audio. I'm going to be doing separate camera tests and separate video tests and that for this tablet. But I wanted to let you know what I'm using. Can you show us outside your window? Well, you can see my window here. Can you see? Can you see that? I've actually got 2 cars at the moment because... Is that a dildo? What the hell are you talking about? Right, you're just trolling now. Yeah, I think he needs to go. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about, Legend Killer? I think you're just trolling. Look, comments down here. So, what was I talking about there? Yes, about the tablet. But yeah, the other thing about... So I've been looking at buying different equipment. I've been looking at a lot of audio equipment. I've been thinking about the iRig Pro Duo. There's little portable audio interfaces you've got. The audio interface I've got upstairs is very large. It's not something you can take with me. I've been thinking about buying something that I can attach to my laptop. Something very small, something portable that I can attach different mics to. And it just gives me the option to do live streams, you know, wherever I am. I can use my laptop. I can use the webcam. And I can have a professional kind of laptop recording setup, and a kind of minimal, what's the best word for it? Basically, I'm trying to make everything as portable as possible. I'm trying to make everything as portable as possible when it comes to recording and things like that. But I'll see how it goes. You know, I'm very disappointed with the quality of YouTube streaming. They put down the bandwidth. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get a tripod arm as well. I'm going to get a horizontal arm. So what I mean is, if you look at my live streams just now and you look at the when I'm recording, it's wobbling around, and the simple reason for that is my table wobbles a little bit just because the floor in my office is a little bit uneven. So I've tried everything to stop the wobbling, but really what I need to do is either replace the desk, or I need to find a different solution. And one of the solutions is to use something like this. Now this is just a regular tripod. This is nothing special about this. But what you can do is you can buy, where can I get it? This one doesn't do it. But basically what you can do is you can get a boom arm or a horizontal arm, and essentially it attaches to the top here, and I don't know if it screws into this one. I think it might. So it would attach to the top here, and then it would go horizontally or diagonally up, and then I can attach my camera to it, and I can have an overhead camera that doesn't wobble around. That's what I'm hoping to get. That's what I'm hoping to set up. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. Yeah. So I'll see how I go on with that. Now this is moving around. So guys, this is just a very quick stream. I just wanted to test this. I can do a longer stream one day, guys, if we've got something specific to talk about. As far as things go. By the way, Lewis, when you're on, how are you getting on with HTC? How are you getting on? Have you heard anything from them yet? No? I would definitely get a replacement if you can. It sounds like they're being very difficult in actually providing that though. Where is the... Ah, it's here. So many different tripods. I've got mixed feelings about this one. Ooh. Ah. Do you know what I mean? YouTube has got things like this in it. Changes all the different colours, but they don't have anything that just allows you to... oh, I don't want to do that. They don't have anything that allows you to increase the bandwidth. Well, the package was sent to my house on the day I began my journey to Finland. Ah, right, okay. Right, so how long are you there then? Is it going to be sitting there for a few weeks? How's that going to work? So it's sent back. So it was sent back to UPS. Well, hopefully you get something from that. It's a bit ridiculous. I'm having the same problem right now with Banggood. They actually replied to PayPal right away and said, "Oh, really sorry to hear that. Let us know how much it is to return." And I told them a week or so later, absolutely no reply from them whatsoever. No reply from Banggood whatsoever. So might end up that I'll get a full refund via PayPal or something, but the phone was delivered broken, so I'm going to have to wait to see what they say and what happens. Alright, so you're back in England on the 6th of August. Oh, that's not too bad, so that's about a week or so. So you get do you know what you've got yet? Is it a full replacement? Do you know that? Let's see the quality here. What I'm trying to do just now, if I can take this out of power, bring this up. So this is what I was talking about with, get it. So this is what I was trying to do there. I was looking at the quality of the live stream, and I'm looking at it there, and it's just annoying because I can see that the camera is so much better than this, but when it uploads to YouTube, because of the way that they limit the amount of bandwidth when you use the app, I don't know why. Oh, you've got me in stereo. Yeah, but it's one of those things. I don't think there's maybe another app on Android that I can use to do live streams that would increase the bandwidth. I'm not sure. Something for me to look into. Right, show me messages, YouTube. Yeah, I would speak to them online. And see what they say. It's quite funny. It's quite funny today because Lewis is in Finland. Ed is in the middle of the ocean. Is there anyone actually sitting in their house watching, or is it just everyone's floating around the world right now? So I think I mentioned earlier what I've got coming today. I've got a case for the tablet, so I'm going to show you that case. It is an iPad cover rip-off, and then I'll do some tests and things like that. I'm looking forward to using a tablet again though, because I normally use my phone for most things, but I do appreciate the larger size of the tablet. It is pretty good, and what I'm going to try and do is start doing a lot more reading as well, so I'm going to be using the tablet for that. So guys, this was a very short stream today, but if you've got any ideas for what I can do for a live stream in the future, what I'd like to do as well, maybe if I buy more equipment in the future, maybe I can do it via a live stream rather than just through a recorded video. I can do a live stream and I can do an unboxing and I can do it all live. I think that's something I can maybe do in the future, guys. What do you think? So instead of doing recorded videos, say I did buy a new tripod or say I did buy new equipment, I could do a live stream and then I can show you it live and you can ask me questions and things like that. Let me know what you think about that. That's something I might do in the future more, because I do like that. I do like the more of the interaction when we're doing videos rather than me just well, maybe just recording a video and uploading it. I would like to do more live streams, and hear your opinion with it. It's always better than replying to comments later. It's always better to talk to people live. What is it, Lewis? What you were saying there? Just said Kev. I've got the Blue Yeti sent up here as well. The Blue Yeti. I think I can actually plug this into my tablet as well. This is another option. This could be plugged into my tablet. That would actually be a good, interesting video. I think that would be an interesting video. I think I can buy an OTG cable and plug this directly into my tablet. That is something for me to look into. Not something I think I'll be using a lot, but it's another option. That is another option. I could set a tablet there. I could, plug in the Blue Yeti. There's another recording option. Have I heard from PayPal? No, I think the deadline is August 8th or August 9th. So I think what happens is when it hits the deadline, if they've not replied by then, if Banggood don't seem to be replying, they seem to be ignoring me. So I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why they're trying to prolong it. But yeah, they haven't replied. So I reckon what happens is it gets to the 8th or 9th and they will get an email saying, listen, you need to reply. If not, we'll make a decision. And then PayPal will, say to me, you need to return it or you need to whatever. But if Banggood want me to return it, they need to pay for returning. But I don't know how it works as far as, when you buy something from China, because obviously I would lose in the customs. I think I would lose the customs in it, and that's a little bit annoying. But I paid like £11 or so. It's not a huge amount of money, but it's a little bit annoying that if you buy something from China and it's not working, you could pay a lot of money on customs, and then if you do get a refund and you do return it all the way there, and even if they do cover costs, you are being stung by the customs tax. A little bit annoying that the first phone that I bought from China arrived damaged and I have to return it. But if I do get a refund from it, I'm just going to put it towards another phone and just buy another phone from China. Maybe spend a little bit more money this time. Maybe buy one at the £200 range rather than one around 120. Try and get a little bit more money. Try and spend a little bit more money. Hi, Flood of Sins. Good to see you. So yeah, I think I'll definitely look at maybe buying another phone once that's sorted. I've just kind of put it in the back burner because I got this tablet, and because I've been looking at other equipment. I've not looked at phones as much as I normally do over the last week, because I want to buy something for my tripod. I want to buy an audio interface thing to do some tests. I want to buy a lavalier mic and all that. I'm really interested in improving my YouTube setup and making it more streamlined and all that. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So, you were saying look out my window. I'll just show you out my window just now. My new car, the black one. You can see it there. Big Audi. Just a second hand one again, but hey. It is what it is. Right, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry, Flood of Sins. I know you've just arrived, but I've got some things I want to work on. I'm going to do a video for my other YouTube channel as well. And I've got some other things to work on. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. I've got some more videos coming out. I do want to start spending some money on my YouTube equipment and buy some more, microphones and, different things like that to make my reviews better. So I will be looking at that more in the future. But I will try and do more live streams, guys. I like the idea of doing live streams and talking to you guys whenever I review something. It'd be good to do more live streams, perhaps even once a week or twice a week. I'll do a live stream. We'll chat about things. I am a Bentley man, but unfortunately I'm a Bentley man without any money. I will be a Bentley man in the future, no doubt. Thanks for watching, guys. Best of luck with the phone, Lewis. Hopefully you'll get that sorted. That's ridiculous you've had to wait that long. Hope Ed is enjoying his holiday. Flood of Sins, thanks for watching. Apologies to everyone who watches this later and they didn't get a chance to watch me live. I think you need to hit the bell icon on my channel to watch it live. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to call it quits at this because I've got some other things I need to work on my computer, and I'm going to do another video for my other channel and some other things. Stay tuned. I'll do some more video samples for the tablet. I'm going to review the case that I'm getting as well. And yeah, thanks for your support as always, guys. I'll speak to you very, very soon. 4 visits to the repair centre. That's ridiculous. I prefer that Apple, to be fair to Apple, I do like the way that you just go in with a broken phone and they'll just give you one back. I do like that idea. I think they've got that sussed in that regard. Not many times I say something good about Apple, but they've got their customer service in that regard sorted. HTC. My second channel is about cryptocurrency. You'll see it along the side of my YouTube channel. You'll see like a featured channel. It's my other channel. So I've been spending a lot of time working on that this year as well. But this, I kind of neglected this channel for a month or two because of that. Because I was trying to get that up and going. But I wouldn't say juggle. I do like updating both channels. But the good thing is when I buy more equipment for this channel, it applies to both channels. So when my recording setup gets better for this channel, it gets better for the other channel as well. But, I'm always going to be interested in phones and tablets and things like that. Are you still enjoying that new phone? No, I'm not using that anymore. I've boxed it up, ready for returning. I liked it as far as speed and performance and that goes. I liked it. There was a problem with the typing. But actually, when I came back to this phone, which is, half the time it's sitting getting charged because the battery's so bad, when I went back to this phone, I realised how bad the battery life is. So I do have to look for another phone out there. And yeah, I'm going to look at what options are there. Right, guys, thanks for watching, guys. Please do stay tuned. I'll do some more live streams in the future, guys. If there's anything you want me to talk about in a future live stream, please do let me know. But yeah, I'm going to try and spend a little bit of money over the next month on equipment. Different things that I think I need. Try out different microphones and try different things as well. And I want to get back to reviewing some phones and talking about different phones that are coming out as well. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate all the support you guys give me. And I'll speak to you all very soon. Cheers, guys. Hope you all have a nice day. Enjoy Finland. Enjoy the middle of the ocean, Ed. And Flood of Sins. I'll speak to you all very soon. Cheers, guys.